Hey everybody, welcome to the Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team Battle Report. We're back with some Kill Team, and this time it's Shawdowvaults, the new Into the Dark based expansion for playing inside a spaceship. This time, of course, it contains Khazarkin and Necrons, and we've thrown down all of the new terrain pieces to go with our previously painted Shawdowvault stuff. So if you do have Shawdowvault and you've painted the terrain, you really just need to paint the new wall accessories, the kill teams, and the new sort of sentry bots and breaching robot and stuff like that to just get jumping in and playing the game. So actually, even though you do get an entirely new board and set of the kill team terrain for playing in Shawdowvaults, if you just want to jump in and play, it's fully compatible with the last set, and it's just the new accessory sprue and the kill teams to paint. So you can save some time getting on the table, and if you were waiting for this one, you can jump in and grab it as well. You can see the GMG review today of the book. It doesn't come with a rulebook because it's not a starter set, so you're just getting a copy of the actual book itself, but you do get 2 new teams and of course a full other set of terrain. So show you the table, show you the teams, and we'll get this set of 3 campaign games underway. Here's the box contents all painted up and ready for mission number 1. We have my Hierotech Circle, which is all the Necron stuff. We got my Technomancer, my Apprentech, my Despotech Immortal, and then a Deathmark and 2 other Immortals painted up. So basically what comes in the box is you get the frame for the Chrono, or the Technomancer. You get an accessory frame, a kill team accessory frame with special heads for all your dudes. So you get special heads for your immortals. You get all the accessory pieces to make the Despotech and the Apprentech, and then you get an immortal / Deathmark frame. That accessory frame also has the accelerator and the reanimator plasma sights as well. So it's 3 separate frames: an immortal / Deathmark frame, a kill team frame, and then the frame for the actual Technomancer. So that means that you do have kind of a weird squad selection when it's all said and done. And I did go into my Necron collection and grab 2 more Immortals with Tesla arcs so that I could have a full weapon kit out. But I painted 2 regular Immortals with Gauss Flares. I painted a Despotech who comes with a Gauss Flare, but you can also equip them with the secondary gun. And I painted a single Deathmark. I painted up my actual Apprentech and my Technomancer. And if I want, I can go. There's actually rules to also use the Chronomancer and the Plasmancer? No, the Psychomancer as the leaders of this warband as well. So most of your variation is just what guns do your immortals have, whether or not you're taking immortals to Deathmarks as your warriors, and then which type of leader you have, because you always get the Plasmancer or the plasma sights. You get the 2 reanimator and accelerator. You have 3 different leader options in the Psychomancer, the Chronomancer, and the Technomancer. You always get the Apprentech plus Despotech plus 3 other guys. So you're really just your flex is these guys and the leader. Which leader type are you taking, and which of these guys you're swapping in and out. We painted up the sentry gun, we painted up the robot, the breaching robot, and the bomb. All the new sort of side pieces, so the armory accessory, the cameras, and the security panels. And you don't get, because you don't get measuring gauges and stuff in this, because it's not a starter set, you don't get barricades, and they don't repeat the barricades from the previous box. So make sure that you have at least your measuring gauge thing so that you can use your basic barricades in the game box. You get your wall sections, and it's the same wall section selection from Into the Dark. Sweet Khazarkin the J painted up. He's got his leader there with a power sword and bolt pistol. He's got his sniper, and then his specialists are a las volley, a melt-a-gun, and a plasma gun. He's got a demo bro, a recon guy, a comms guy, a scanner augury guy, and then 1 basic trooper. So it's basically the Sarge with all of his gear options. And out of the box, you get 1 basic guy, and then everyone else, I'm pretty sure, is a specialist. So we're going to continue our expedition to the Gallowdark, looking around these new kill teams. Of course, the Navy Breachers, having gone home, they've sent in the Khazarkin, and we've awoken a new part of the Gallowdark with some Necrons in it. Now, my background for my guys is they're living in a ruined enemy temple, so clearly we found a Mechanicum Shrine that we're kind of holed up in. We're unscrupulous assassins with dark sentience, so we've retained more of our brains than normal Necrons, and we have no problem killing people. So we're going to go into mission 1 of the Spec Ops campaign. We're going to do an expedition with 3 games yet again, and we'll see what this first one, this is a bad junction, basically. What this first mission basically is going to be giving us as far as salvage resources and knowledge. So we find this one's going to be salvage again. There's good stuff in here. Deadly junction. A deadly junction between the halls roamed by rival kill teams is guarded by a sentry turret. Ruh-roh. Designed to engage anything that comes close in sight. A clash over territory begins amidst the hail of turret fire. So it's program turret. An operative can perform this action while it controls a security panel, and these are the security panels. Until one of your opponent's operatives performs this action, your operatives are not valid targets for shooting attacks made by the sentry turret terrain feature. Now, sentry turrets activate every other activation, and they shoot the closest thing they can see. They're 5 dice, 4/5 damage, ballistic skill 5+, and they are AP, critical AP 1, or piercing 1. So they're pretty horrifying to have shoot at you. You can't actually damage or destroy them, but they have to cool down in between activations. So you do have a chance to go push the panel and turn it off. Objective at the end of each turning point, at the end of the battle, for each objective marker friendly operatives control, you score a VP. If any friendly operatives are within the enemy drop zone, score a VP. So if you can get all the way to the other side, it's worth a VP. And you're trying to hold these 2 as well. So round by round, you score 1 for each of these. End of the game, you score 1 for each of them, and then you want to try and get people into the other side of the table. Here, 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 and here, and zigzag out at the ends of this and like try and come through. So obviously, big fight on both sides, and we have to deal with this when we're fighting for the big central terrain feature. It's like drop zone, and that means we also place our bounties and barricades. 5 to 3, so you win, so you can pick which side you're gonna play on. Obviously it's symmetrical, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. And guys, you can't really unset your kill team. I get to pick my leader, so I'm gonna pick Imonek, the Acquisition Thrall's leader. And then I have my Apprentech, my Reanimator, and my Accelerator, which I'll completely forget which one's which probably. I think he's the Reanimator, actually, because he's dragging an arm, and he's the Accelerator. My Despotech, and then on top of the Cryptech and the Despotech, I can pick 3 other models, so I'll take the ones from the box. I'll take my Deathmark and my 2 Immortals. Attack Ops. From Recon and Security, I picked Security. So which ones do I like? I like... Ooh, I don't really like that one. Yeah, no, we'll take that one. It's better than the other one. Take that. And then these guys. Next 2. I like that one. Do that. And then the last one. I like that one too. Equipment, so I did spend 3 requisition points to buy both a strategic asset and 2 equipment or 10 equipment points worth of stuff. So I have a Hyperphase Blade on my Despot. It means his bayonet is lethal 5+. I have my Quantum Reanimites on my my Apprentech, which allows guys nearby to basically get a mortal wound shrug if they suffer mortal wounds on a 4+. And then a Phase Shifter, which gives him a 4+ invulnerable save. And a Tesla Weave also on this guy, which means that if anybody comes within range of him, they might take mortal wounds because he's just crackling with fire. Strategic assets, Dimensional Gateway, so I can put a what is this guy? I've just come Deathmark into the Hyperphase thing at the beginning of the game, but instead of playing him on the table. It's full squad.
Yeah. So for my strategic asset, I took Mission Command, so I'm going to get an extra D3 Elite points.
Now, Elite points can be used all kinds of ways. I talk about them in the book review, but basically the biggest way is as might points.
And now my D12 is not big enough.
Okay, so. Got it. Well, +1. So you can use them as might points, which for those who don't play Lord of the Rings, you can add a single point to a dice roll and adjust it up 1 to try and like make a hit happen or make a save happen.
And then I took the long range scope for my sharpshooter, the foregrip for my standard trooper. Where are you, standard trooper? You're hanging out here.
That
somewhere.
guy?
You're that guy there.
The only guy that's regular in this whole team.
I took the adrenaline shot for my demo trooper, and I also took a foregrip for my recon trooper, who is not you. My recon
guy with the Auspex.
Got the aspects.
All right, the mission bonus for this one is if you were victorious and there were no enemy operatives in your drop zone, at the end of the battle, in the update data slate step of that mission, operatives on your data slate that did not take part in that battle are treated as being rested for an additional battle. So basically, if this wasn't the first game in the campaign, it would matter. So are you attacking or defending? I forgot to ask. You won the roll for drop zones, but the drop zone, the person who's the defender picks their drop zone, then the attacker has the attacker like advantage for the breaking ties. So if you're defending, then you get to place the first of your barricades.
So I guess I'm defending. I got 2.
Okay, sure.
Is that right?
Yep, you get 2. We just alternate placing one. They have to be not within. They can't be touching terrain, and they have to be within 6 of. Not within 6 of the enemy drop zone.
Okay.
Feels like between us and sentry gun is probably a good idea. Oh dear. Well, you've chosen your place. I choose. Oh, there's doors here. There's doors everywhere. It's all bad. It's all gone horribly wrong.
Stupid doors.
Stupid doors, being stupid.
Don't play this game this way.
All right, there we go. He doesn't even have a way of making their own doors. Why even bother? Fender goes all the operatives first. Yeah, it's this. It's the first panel stroke. It's your objectives, and you're just stacked at the doorway here. But you got two other guys going across this doorway. So your sharpshooter. Who's that guy? Just the regular trooper?
He's the demo trooper.
The demo trooper, and then your leader. All your heavy or your special weapons. Your recon guy and your comms guy, and your grenadier are over here. Deployed, I've got my accelerator, one of my immortals, my Despotech, and then over here is another immortal, my big boy, the Technomancer, and then my reanimator over here. I paid a CP to put my Deathmark with transdimensional gateway into the warp, and then or into another dimension, and then my strategic asset lets me do him for free. So they, in the first turning point, make a normal move and arrive anywhere not within 6 of the edge of your kill zone. And we're deployed, so now it's dice, recon step. 1, 2, or 3 dice to fortify, to recon, or to move forward. You guys technically count as being on the table, so they have engage orders. The only guys who have conceal orders are the 2 plasma sites. All right, so reviewing. Oh, hey, so we're tied. Besides you guys the initiative, I'm gonna give it to you. Because I don't want to go first. But we both get to place, in order, a extra of our barricade. One here, I placed one here, and we're ready for turn 1. You, sir, have the initiative, which means you activate the first model. So both gain a CP, and then it's reveal any of your stratagems or your things you want to do, but first you have to do strategic ploys.
I'm going to activate my Bossasaur.
No ploys?
No ploys for me, sorry.
Okay, I am going to use Tractable March until the end of the turning point. While a friendly Deathmark or Immortal operative has an engage order, they get to add to their movement characteristic, because right now they only have 2 AP and they move 2. So I'd like them to not just move 2 in the first turn. Reveal any tac ops? Do you have any tac ops to reveal?
Oh, sorry.
Reveal 1, and it's just central control. It's a security tac op. At the end of any turning point, if the total APL of friendly operatives within blue of the center is greater than enemy, I get a VP, and if I get it subsequently, I also get a secondary one. So it's the start of the game one. My other ones I can't do in the first turning point. I get to go first.
All right, so I activate Sergeant Erlin.
Yep.
So his first action will be to ouvre la porte.
Makes sense.
And then he is gonna...
He's a Dark Kicker Extreme, and he's got 2 AP.
He's got 2 AP.
Go, 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 go! He's concealed. All right, well, I got extra AP, which is nice, but I'm going to go with my Plasma Sight, and he is still concealed. This is my Accelerator. First AP is going to be to kick the door.
I didn't know Necrons made that sound.
I know.
I learned something today.
I thought dogs came from eggs. And then his second AP, he's going to jack up my Despotech. Or maybe actually jack up my Immortal. And that's Accelerate. 1 AP, select a friendly Deathmark or Immortal within blue. Add 1 to their APL. So he gets plus 1 AP.
I'm going to activate my Meltagun Trooper. And
Do you think he can make holes in the wall?
Standing too close to the door, so we're going to...
I know, I like how when the doors open out, it's just a giant pain. There we go.
There we go. So he was there, and he's basically there, sorry. And then my Meltagun Trooper will follow his boss's lead and move towards the next
spot. We're going to go with plus 1 AP guy. He's also 3 move right now because he's an Immortal, because of my thing. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3 to the door. Second AP, he's going to kick it. And then third AP, he's going to go 1, 2, 3. And
3?
Be in the room. I know. His robot legs are going fast.
Pretty sure I have to declare shenanigans on that one.
I'm so into it. But that's his last AP.
Activate my Volley Gunner. So he is going to go...
3 to there. Come through the door. Do it.
Oh no, they're going to stab.
Do it.
They're coming through the door.
Give me those Overwatch shots. That was 1 AP. Second AP?
Well, no.
Can you open the door?
No.
All right, fine. Fine.
Door's fine the way it is.
Do you like the door? Okay. Let's go with my Despotech. Despotech. He's also 3 right now because he counts as an Immortal. So 1, 2, 3 to here. And then 1, 2, 3. He's also going to go hang out behind this cover with his buddy.
Activate my Plasma Gunner. Stack up.
Why is this? Stack up. Wait for it. Wait for it. You just hear these like robot noises from behind the wall.
Stand ready for dynamic entry.
Completely forgot. This thing goes off on your sergeant.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought that was the end.
No, it immediately goes off as soon as it can see something. Once each turning point. But it's not going to go again for 2d6 activations. So it would have shot him while he was in cover. It becomes the active player and then goes off. His defense is what? 4+, 3 dice plus. That's amazing.
His defense is 3. Oh no, I'm sorry.
3 dice. 3 dice 4+.
Yeah, his save is
Okay,
4+.
got it. Okay. So 5 shots, hitting on 5s though, because it's kind of crappy. So just 1 regular hit, so cover just cancels it.
Oh, right.
And then now we roll 2d6 to see how many activations had to go before it would go. And it's 8. So we've done, since he went first, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's 3 in here.
There's 3 in there, 6. So there's 2 activations left before it goes off again. Before it becomes cooled down. So that was you went with the plasma gunner, so it's back to me now. So unfortunately, I have to either door kick or not. But it does shoot the closest thing. Oh no, it couldn't even shoot him. Actually, because he was concealed. It gone off, so it luckily didn't do anything, but he wasn't even needing to cool down because he can't actually see that guy because he's engaging. So we'll do basically the same thing then with the reanimator. Use 1 AP to open the door. Now the problem is when he opens the door, it could shoot my boss because it'll be able to see him. I think we just take the chance. So we open the door with the reanimator. Whoop. He always has a conceal order no matter what. And then he's just gonna move in to the room. Boop. But then the closest thing that can be seen becomes my boss. So it shoots all 5 dice.
Yeah, I do.
And on 5+ it hits the boss. 1 hit.
1 hit.
And I get 3 up saves. I'm laughing. Let's roll 2d6 and see what its cooldown is. Because now it has to cool down. 7. So there's 7 actions remaining. Back to you.
All right. I would like to snipe your boss.
I see that.
So I am, hold on. When a friendly operative performs a shoot action. Okay, so I'm gonna
Declare mark target.
declare mark target,
Ruh-roh.
and then I'm gonna laze your boss.
Don't laze me.
So I have 4 dice, and I believe I'm re-rolling 1s with my.
Scope.
I am.
So if you get any crits, you get the no cover special roll.
Sorry. So I'm doing snipe, which means I hit on 2+.
Oof. 2 crits.
All hits. The crits aren't going to matter though because I'm not doing any damage to you.
Okay.
So I have.
Oh, because you're just marking the target right now.
So
That's
I have
right.
marked you.
Do I have to make my saves though? Not that it matters. Because I just failed 3 saves.
Fair enough.
I wish you were doing damage right now.
I was going to say I should have just straight up murdered you. So I gain 1 VP.
Okay. So because it just goes off because you marked the target now. All right. Well, I'm going to then see that and raise you.
Oh, and that was an activation.
Fair
So I'll
enough.
go down to 6.
So I'm going to see that and raise you. Now, unfortunately, I have to be kind of far away here. My Cryptech. So I'm going to drop, or my Prentech. So he comes down here. It costs him an AP to do so. And then second AP, he's going to open this door. Bam, bam, bam.
Dice for the wrong model.
Keep going. Arrived. And that counts as activation. 5. It's cooling.
Okay, so we will activate our comms trooper.
I'm filling this room with dudes. Well, my boss is coming up then because he'd like to be in cover. He's gonna make a move action. Now he's actually got 3 AP and a move of 3 because he's surfing on his little like kiteboard there. So 1, 2, 3. He's gonna go stand in this cover. He's gonna staff of light that sniper man. Yeah, the audacity to shoot me. It's 6 shots, 4+, 3/4 damage, and AP 1. That's right. You can't do that. So now I can also, if I want to, ironically, I could use my Apprentech as line of sight, and I could shoot him in the butt. And I think that's what I'm actually gonna do.
You shoot my boss in the
I'm
butt.
gonna shoot your boss in the butt through the open door. That's only on 4+, because he's not great. But he gets a crit and 2 hits.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I didn't realize that at the start of my turn.
You gain
sergeant
those?
also
You gain more elite points? Sweet. So now it is piercing 1, so that means that or it's actually just AP 1. So you get 2 defense dice instead of 3. Man, he just like takes over his brain and shoots lightning through him.
So I've got 2 dice, and I need 4+.
Now you could mite that, but can you mite it more than once?
Because it's only 1 point per die.
Well, then I have bad news. You take 10 damage. You can re-roll one of those with the CP.
Oh, you know what? That's true. Let's do
And then you could
that.
also mite it later if you needed to. That's exactly the same die.
Money well
unfortunately.
spent.
Whumph.
Oh, I remember this part of the game. This is the part of the game I don't like.
Now, we did get something wrong in the last couple games. You do still get CPs even though he's dead. You just get the bonus CP at the start of the game from him. I have one.
It means I don't get my extra elite points.
You won't get your extra elite points. No, your elite points are not done.
15 for the rest of the game.
Just, yeah. This is when Dylan dies at the beginning of Predator. So then I'm going to do a Cryptek action as my last one. I'm going to do a Nano Scarab Repair Swarm. Until the end of the turning point, friendly operatives cannot be injured. In addition, at the operative step of the next turning point, I get to heal an extra wound. So if you manage to wound me, then everyone's going to heal an extra wound with living metal. Done. So he's got his Healy juice going.
Okay.
Get extra Healy.
We'll recon our way in here.
He's extra Healy. Any other actions to do?
Yeah, I've got 3 more guys still.
Oh my gosh, okay. Well, I get some Overwatch then, which is sweet.
Sorry.
And this goes down to, I went with him, and then you went with him, so you're down to 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, it's going to shoot the closest thing, so I need to put somebody in that room at some point.
Oh, I'm going to have some guys in that room in a second.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to here. And then I'm going to blast your sniper who shot me. 2 dice for cover. I am AP 1, though, so you're only going to get 2 dice. So I got 4 dice on 3s, 4 or 5 damage with my Gauss Blaster. Well, you might, if it depends on if I get crits, you might want to fish for 6s.
Fair enough.
So you want to see, you have to decide now, though, if you retain or roll, because it's before we roll.
Oh, no, I'm going to retain.
Just retain? Sure. Just hope I don't take 6s. Well, you got lucky, because I only got 1 hit there. So you just block it. You're fine. Done. Oh, sorry, except for this guy gets to come down at some point.
And I've got 3 left.
Now this goes down to 2.
My medic is going to scoot his way in here.
Get the scooching. Children, make the scooching.
I don't want to be right there. 1, 2. Yeah, he'll scoot to here. And then I would like to shoot your boss robot in his stupid robot face.
His stupid robot face? I mean, that was the assumption.
This is on 4+ with my hotshot lasgun.
No! Oh my god.
Okay, so hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to turn those into 6s.
Why is that? Oh, with your might points? Can you use more than 1 per turn on a guy?
I can.
So we just realized that you actually only can change a single dice, which means you're going to have 3 crits and a hit here, and I didn't say I was using cover, so I block these 2 and take how much damage?
So that would be 8 then.
8 damage, so I don't have 3 left. Super jacked up from that amazing shot. Now I'm completely activated except for my death mark, and he can no longer arrive exactly where I want him. Down to 1, that's right, yeah. The steam coming off it is almost stopped. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to translocate and arrive in 6 of your kill zone or 6 of, or sorry, your kill zone deployment. So I can't be like on this side. And I have to arrive. I think what I do, and this is going to be super cheeky, is I'm going to arrive right here. Whoop, bamf, and just bamf down. But then I'm going to use my second AP to activate the console so I can't be targeted by this thing. Means that this clicks to 0 and the only thing can be targeted is your bro. I just activated the security console with my second AP, meaning I hacked the planet. Serial killer took over. So it goes to 0, and then in between now it's cooled down, so it activates and blasts your mans. And gets, that's a potato. Still a crit, so that's going to be a hit and a crit.
3's on 4.
So you can just get rid of the hit automatically if you want.
Right.
And then roll 2 dice. So you can just get rid of the crit and take a hit instead.
So I'll get rid of the crit.
Sure. And that means you've got 4 damage on you.
So 4 damage?
Yeah. It goes back to cooldown, and it cools down 9 activations from now, so it'll be cooled down. It actually keeps cooling down between rounds, so it's gonna keep going. I do get to Overwatch, remember, when you activate, if you still have guys to go after this.
Yeah, I have 2 more guys.
Okay. So I'll get 1 Overwatch shot, basically.
I need 1 more action than I have. Oh well.
Okay. Do you get free actions with the lead points?
No, they just modify die rolls.
Okay. Did you spend all those then? Because we realized you have an extra one
I put 1 back up.
Okay.
And then I spent 2 on that, so I have 12 left.
12 left. Got it. Okay.
So I am going to open the door with my trooper.
Okay.
So we'll count that down to 8 because he's activating.
And he can still do something.
Yeah. So he is...
So remember this whole hatchery becomes invisible,
Oh, I know.
so you can see through it.
I'm very aware of it.
Okay,
That was the actual plan. So what am I going to do here? I'm going to go... He's going to go... I'm going to win the initiative next turn. I'm not worried about it.
You're fine, yeah.
He's going to go stand there.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
And then, because you're all done. Oh no, you still have that guy, or he's gone?
Everyone's gone. It's just Overwatch shots now.
So activate my demo charge guy.
Okay. No!
Oh, he's too far away. To do
Okay,
it this
thank
turn.
God. Okay.
So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to use
You gonna dash?
the sentry gun for cover.
You definitely can. It seems like it may not be the best idea, but it's also an idea.
It seems safe here.
So sorry. So this clicked to 8, and then I actually get to Overwatch in between. So he's not going to be there yet because
gotcha.
I get an Overwatch shot in between these things. I'm actually going to go with my boss, and he's going to use the Cryptech to Overwatch this guy. Sorry. So he gets his 6 shots. It's on 5s though because it's an Overwatch shot. He doesn't count as being injured because he used his Nano Scarab Repair Swarm. So on 5s, and it's 3/4 AP1, so I only get 2 defense dice against this. I got 1 crit.
And this is 4s.
You gotta get 2 saves here.
I got no saves. This is on who?
On this guy with 3 wounds left.
The medic?
Yeah, that will probably kill
Yeah, I
him.
don't have enough dice to fix that.
So he's gonna
Because I
die.
can only fix 1.
Zap. Actually, we needed that for a different reason than just killing him. I needed that because I need to get the AP in the middle back up. This clicks down to 6. And then he would go, and it would go to 5.
Or
7.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So go to the 6 then, because the Overwatch shot would count. So I'm going to score a point for center control at the end of the turning point. Boop. And then everybody's going to ready operatives during the new point, but first we roll for initiative. So initiative for round 2. A 4, a mighty 4. I've got a 2. So you retain the initiative CP. That's right. Now we all flip. Now during the flipping point, everyone who's living metal will heal 2 wounds. But because I used the Nanospare Repair Swarm, he's going to go to 6 and heal 3 instead because I used his cryptic action. 2 CPs, and you serve the first activation. So MVP's the end of the round. I forgot you hold this one, the end of the turning point, and I hold this one. So we're each going to get 1 from that. Alrighty. So where are we going? Just strategic ploys now, and then reveal any of your things you would like to be doing. What are you going to use?
So I'm going to use reposition.
Okay.
Select 1 Kazakin operative that is more than square
Okay.
from an enemy model. That operative and all other friendly operatives within square of him can immediately perform a dash action. Oh, the door's closed.
Class,
So never mind.
Yeah. I mean, these guys could.
That would have been exciting. Yeah, but that's just 1 guy, and
That's
I don't
true.
need him to move.
Okay.
Oh, but I have the initiative.
You do.
I am going to spend that point.
And move the hero. We don't need another hero. All right, well, that's happening. Also reveal strategic ploy. I'm going to use Undying Androids. So until the end of the turning point, each time a shooting attack is made against a friendly higher tech circle operative that is not in cover, which means if you throw a demo pack into the middle of me and I'm not in cover, during the roll defense dice step, I can retain 1 successful save without rolling it. So basically, I'm in cover without being in cover for 1, and I'll go down to 1.
All right.
I'm gonna get demo charged.
Yeah, there's one thing I've learned. It's when it's game time.
It's pain time. That's right. Choo choo. Who's going first? Surprise, surprise.
Well, I'm going to activate him.
Yep.
So...
You need to change to an engage order. Oh no, you don't need to change to an engage order, do you? To drop the mine.
Oh, I guess I don't. So
Yeah.
we'll dial that down.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move 1, 2.
Oh God, so I just can't move now.
We're going to go there.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
And then...
Leave behind a satchel charge.
Yeah, I'll just use the flag. That's okay.
Oh no, there's an actual multi-bomb one. Surprise! So now, what's the detonation radius if I make a move within?
Okay. Each time an enemy operative moves within circle of the Melt-A-Mine token,
Sweet.
make a shooting attack against each operative within circle of the Melt-A-Mine token.
There you go.
Even if the operative is not in the kill zone. When making those shooting attacks, those operatives are always valid targets and cannot be in cover. At the end of the shooting attack, those shooting attacks remove that token. An operative cannot make a shooting attack with this weapon by any other means.
So does that attack one guy or everybody?
It attacks everybody within circle. So as soon as somebody sets it off,
Yeah.
it's...
Everybody.
Yeah, it depends on... Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, we can't move. we're stuck where we are, or we're gonna get melted. That's disappointing. So let's go, I guess, little guy, because you don't have any skin in the game right now. No. What am I doing here? I need to make people not dead. So let's go with... Did I just set it off? Because it also hits you.
Yo, yeah.
I mean, there's also that. What's the damage on it? Like a gajillion?
Nope. It's...
Mortal wounds 1,000,000?
No, it's AP to... Oh, Mortal Wound 3.
Well, I have a 4+ mortal wound save. That's the thing. I'm actually tempted to set it off.
It's 4 attacks, 4/2 on 2+.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna... 4 attacks, 4/2 on 2+. Jesus. Yeah, we're just gonna go with this little guy. And he actually really needs to get in the middle of everyone. He's the one with the quantum reanimites and the phase shifter. He's got the Tesla weave, which is the mortal wounds we get near him. So I guess we go with the boss. Oh, we're just gonna walk into melee. Because...
Joke's on you. I won't be there for you to attack me.
I know. Everyone's gonna get melted. It goes off, and everybody gets blasted. Shoot first.
Let's do your boss first.
I don't know if it's going to shoot the plasma sight. I think it's not quite close enough to shoot him, but I think it's going to shoot everybody else and your boss.
Yep, so let's do your boss first.
Okay.
So this is 4.
So a crit.
I am going to spend a point. Oh, I can only do
It's on 2s, isn't it?
It's on 2s. So I'm going to spend a point
To make that other one a 2?
to make that a 2. Oh, I was debating whether or not I make that a 5.
Is it more than 5+?
No, it's 3+.
Okay.
Yeah, let's make that a 2.
Okay.
Okay.
So I will use my immortal androids rule to make one of these an autosave, and then is it AP anything? AP like
It's AP
4?
2.
Yeah, okay, it's AP 2. So normally I wouldn't get any saves, but I have a phase shifter, so I get a 4+ invulnerable save. So I'll pass one automatically from androids, and these two I'll take on 4+. So I cancel the crit, I cancel the hit, and another hit. So I'm going to take 1 hit.
So that's going to be 4 damage.
So 4 damage. I'm going to take 4 wounds, so go down to 2. But then I do get a mortal wound save on a 4+ from the plasma sight. So I take 4 base damage, and I would normally take the mortal wounds from the crit. But I have my equipment piece, which... Where is it? No, it's rare equipment. The quantum reanimites, a 4+ save against the falling mortal wounds. So I'm down to 2 wounds, and how many mortal wounds does it cause? 4?
3.
3, so 3 mortal wound saves. Mortal wound saves! I passed 2, so I'm down to 1 wound. Oh, Jesus. Him, and then against my next guy, which would be the immortal.
Okay. So we will spend another point.
Yep.
To turn one of those into a 2.
Is it lethal?
It's not lethal, no.
Okay.
And then we'll get rid of that. So
all I can do is retain a save because it's AP2. So I'll retain 1. Oh no, because I have 1 automatic save. So I'll retain 1 save and take whatever 2 hits worth is.
So that's 8.
I have 10 wounds and then a 2. Bam! Right in the kisser.
And then was that third guy hanging out?
Yeah,
too?
the death mark. You got him as well.
Come back.
Oh Jesus.
So we'll take all that.
Yep. So I'll retain 1. So I'll take 2 hits. Plus that is what, 10?
Yeah.
So I'm just dead. And so I'm going to spend my last CP for a reanimation. And that means during the next, I place a token here, and during the next come back to life possibility, I will retain my engage order and come back there.
My demo trooper.
For his demo trooper. Now I can't elite these, unfortunately, but I will do whatever your mortal wounds is times 2 and then 2 more hits.
Fantastic.
I mean, you can make a save on a 4+. You might get rid of something, but I don't think it's going to stop 7
is still going
wounds.
to do it.
Okay.
So that still felt like that was worth the price of admission.
I mean, that was pretty big, yeah. Well, that was his first AP. So then second AP, I'm gonna blast him. I'm gonna blast that guy. I'm gonna blast him with my kill stick. Is AP1 6 dice 4+. Actually, sorry. Second, I'm gonna do my cryptic action so I don't count as being injured. Because otherwise this will not go well.
You're effed up.
Oh, I'm effed. Everyone's effed up. I could just not shoot, and I could take a canoptic repair action
I put a melted mine in your prison wallet.
You did. I'm gonna take a repair action on this guy to heal 2d3 lost wounds. He's gonna get 4 wounds back and go to 6. And then I'm gonna do the please don't kill me. Don't kill me. Which means nobody counts as being injured. He heals an extra wound next turn. Back to you.
Gonna go hot.
No!
And I'm gonna try and finish off your boss.
How dare you?
So I am going to snipe.
Fair.
So this is gonna be 4 dice. And I think you're not in cover, but you have whatever your thing is.
Who's that? Oh, yeah, that's right. Your scope makes me not in cover. That's right.
So
which gives me the androids instead.
So 4 on 2 dice, 3/3, mortal wound 3+.
Huh.
Or mortal wound 3, sorry. Okay, so
Are you lethal?
not lethal.
But you could make them
I'm
6s
heavy
with
and
your.
silent.
You could make them.
I can make one of them.
Yeah.
So let's do that. 9. There we go. So that's so.
So I retain 1 for free, and those are all hits.
Those are all hits, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so I retain 1 for free.
So we'll take one of those off.
I make 2 saves. I pass them both.
Okay.
So those all go away, or I can get rid of the crit
Oh yeah, fair enough.
and a hit. But your base damage is the same, or is it just 3/3? It doesn't really
They're
matter.
both 3/3, and it's mortal wound 3.
Yes, it doesn't matter then. So what happens is I just get rid of the crit and the hit, and then I take 3 mortal wounds, but I have a 4+ save against mortal wounds. Not dead. So I'm gonna take the Reanimator's ability. He'll take -1 AP, and this guy's gonna get replaced by a reanimation token. Also has to try and come back next turn. You got blasted. Everybody gets blasted. And that's down to 3 now. So I'm gonna go with this guy, and he's gonna shoot you. So he's gonna take a shot with his Gauss Blaster. Trooper in the open.
Got it.
So Trooper in the open, getting shot by an Immortal Guardian. He's got 4 dice, 3+. 4, 5 damage. And it's AP1, so you only get 2 saves. That's gonna be 3 hits.
So 2 saves.
2 saves against 3 hits.
4+.
Yep.
So that's 2 saves. So how much damage?
4
did you say?
damage.
4. So he takes 4. So he has 3 left.
And then he's actually gonna move. He's gonna go 1 and then 2. And go stand on the button. Like that. Cover in the open anyway.
Open the door. We can dial that down. One is,
Yep. And I'll go down to 1.
And then he's gonna come out there.
Uh-oh. That guy looks like he throws grenades for a living.
He does not.
Okay.
Down 1.
Down to 1. I'm going to go with my Canoptic Reanimator. He only has 1 AP, so he's just going to push this button to make it so that we don't have to worry about the Sentry Gun again this turn. 0. So it's cooled down, which means the next activation will make something happen. I'm going to go with like this little guy.
Wasn't that your activation?
That was my activation. Oh, it's back to you.
it's
Sorry,
my
that's right. Yeah, it's your turn.
Well, I guess I better use my trooper before I lose my trooper.
That is what they say.
So I'm gonna hotshot Lasgun that guy.
Get him.
So this is gonna be 4 dice on 4+.
So you're wounded though, so it'd be on 5s because you're below half your
5s?
wounds. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you elite trooper to unwound yourself?
No, it's just dice.
Got it. Okay.
So I am going to.
I'm retaining 1 for free for my android, so I'll be rolling 2.
So I'm going to dial that up to 3. So
You make that a 6 for 2 points. You're gonna get a hit and a crit then.
Yeah.
So I've retained 1, 2, 3. So I'll use 2 to cancel the crit and the other 1 to cancel the hit.
Okay.
And now the Sentry Gun.
Crap out of
The Sentry Gun decides that guy doesn't look trustworthy. Brap. 5s, 2 hits and a crit, and it's AP1, so you get 2 saves.
Oh.
Brap. So you can cancel the crit, but then you're gonna take 8 damage.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, he's got 3.
Rump. It's like, we made that thing! No, it talks to us now. Alright, well then, we have to roll 2d6 to see how many turns before that thing comes back online. 7. To you. Alright, back to me.
That was me.
That was you.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything like right now. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna go with this little guy. He can move 3 circles, so 1, 2, 3 to here. Whoop. And then he's gonna use his ability to give this guy an extra AP. Accelerator. He has to be within 3. Actually, he just moved to the side then. Be within 3, so he's gonna give that guy an extra AP. Stay concealed. Back to you. Activate your comms guy.
He is going to use his battle comms action, which he can use twice. And he is going to give my plasma gunner and my melta gunner each an extra AP when they activate.
As you do. Now down. Well then, I'm going to then go... I'm super tempted to just make stabs instead, because this door's open, yeah?
It is, yeah. That's how that guy got through.
So I can see that guy from here. So I'm just going to go with him. I'm going to go 1, 2 to this wall. And he's going to blast. Is that your melta gun or your plasma gunner?
That's my plasma gun.
I'm going to blast your plasma gun. Guns. Just shooting guns. So I'm 4 shots on 3s, 4 or 5 damage, or sorry, 4 or 5 damage. AP 1 though, so you only get 2 saves. Bam! That's gonna be just 4 hits.
4 hits, so I get 2 saves, but I can just take 1 for cover.
Yep.
So I can roll 1 die.
1 die, that's right, yeah.
How much damage do each of these do?
4.
Oh, so it's not going to matter.
I don't think it's super
I'm
matters,
still
no.
going to take 2. Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go.
Passed.
I'll go home.
Yeah, and then I get 8. Brap. I do a melta gun, but you don't live forever when you're Necron.
I'm going to activate my melta gunner. There's no time like the present.
You put one of mine in the hospital. I'm gonna put one of yours in the morgue.
So I'm going to roll 4 dice.
Hamina.
This is 6/3 AP2 mortal wound 4.
Sick.
So I would like you to just leave. just go away.
Deuces.
So I am going to spend a thing and turn that into... Oops, sorry, that was already a 6. Turn that one into a 4.
Okay. Cool. Ha! I'm dead.
That is 21 points.
Yeah, and I got no CPs to reanimate him, so he's just dead. Then, son. Well, then...
And we'll go down.
I think we send the Despoc. Jeez, Ash, this is the problem with this train. We're gonna walk, and we're gonna go 1, 2. You got 3 AP, so then we're gonna dash, because then we can control this piece of train as well, and then we're gonna shoot your guy behind cover. Our Gas Blaster. So it's 4 shots. We don't want to get melta gun again next turn, but we need to kill some people here. That's a hit and 2 hits and a crit, and it's AP1.
It's AP1.
So
Okay.
you get 1 die.
Oh, I got 1 die. So this is not going to matter.
It might. It does. I only do 5 damage. Whoop.
Oh, 5?
Because you retained 1, didn't you?
Oh. Yeah, sorry, I thought you had another...
Nope, just one hit.
So 5 means
Or 1
I've
crit,
got
sorry.
2 left, so I'm fine.
Just laughing.
I'm
just
just
doing great. Just got this guy left.
Yeah, and I've just got my...
And that goes down to 4.
Oh, right. I've just got my recon trooper left. You actually can just dial that down to 3 if you want.
Sure.
And after resolving your... I'm going to activate my recon trooper. He's going to recon his way...
To freedom.
over here.
Whoa. Guy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. I'm not your guy, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy.
And then I'm going to shoot you in your face.
Not my face.
So it's going to be 4 dice on 4+. And it's 3/4 with my hot shot lasgun.
I'll retain 1.
Let's...
Special force one of those dice. Spend 3. Going to a crit. Always going hard. All right. So hitting a crit. I retained 1. And I cancel the crit as well.
Oh, that was disappointing.
Immortal! All right, Mr. Guy with the staff. You're going to have to do something useful. And now your friend can't just shoot lightning bolts through.
I hate being useful.
That's right. I hate being dependable, sir. I'm just going to move, stepping back slightly so that I can see your Schnipester. I got to stay within 2 of the middle of this thing, though. So, like, meow. Need to be a little bit closer. And then I actually don't know if I can see. Because it's like this. I don't think I can. Is there anybody over here?
No.
Concealed from your camera clicks. There's really no point in me even moving. You're invisible right now. So
I only brought 9 guys to the game.
that's if I go over here, maybe I can see this guy. But then I'll lose a die going through. If I go back, I can go to there. Can I see this guy? I don't think I can. Oh, no, I can. But I'll lose a dice because I'm shooting through my friend. I'll be one less dice with my staff because I'm shooting him through...
Oh, you're shooting a recon guy?
Recon guy. But I'm shooting through this guy, which means that I lose a dice because of the Gallowdark rolls. So normally I'd be on 4 dice. I'll be on 3 dice instead. 3 dice, 4+ to hit. It's AP 1 still, my Arcane Conduit. Let's just do it. Let's see if we can hit you. So 4s to hit. Crit and a hit.
Okay.
And then you still AP 1, so you get 2 dice, but you could retain 1 for cover. Retain 1, roll 1, fish for a crit, or just get a save and then you can block the crit.
No. So I just have my retained 1. So how much damage is that?
That's going to be 4 damage. And that's all my guys done. And this goes down to 2. I think that's the end of the turning point. So end of the turning point, I'm going to gain another one from... So, no, I'm not. Because I'm an idiot and I walked away from the middle. I'm not going to get anything for central control, because I meant to. But I'll hold 1, hold 2. Yeah, so I get 2 from the primary and go to 3. And we're in round 4. Initiative. And after living metal, I make my comeback to life rolls. I get 1 CP, got 3. Ah, to me. Still count as having this action performed, so I'm going to go to 9 wounds on this guy. Roll my dice. All right, the all-important one's the boss. On a 3+, he shall return. But he can only do this once per game, so come back! He does. He comes back with D3 wounds. 1 wound. Sick. And he comes back with the same order. So he gets placed over Meow. For the death mark on a 3+, he also comes back. He comes back with 3 wounds. And he gets placed over here.
Excellent.
Them have now had their reanimation chance, so they can't do it again this game. First time they get taken out of action, they can attempt to reanimate. And it happens after they make their living metals, right? So they don't get the bonuses. All right, and I want initiative. So do I want to use any strategic ploys again? I think I am. I'm going to use the... yeah, I think it makes sense. I'm just... No, I'm not going to use unliving androids again. Do you want to do anything? Do you want to use any of your strategic ploys?
Oh, do I do it? Do I do it? No.
No dice?
No
All
dice.
right, I'm going to reveal 2 tac ops, though. Hold the line. At the end of the turning point, if there's no enemy operatives within hexagon of my drop zone, score VP. If you achieve the first condition at the end of any subsequent turning point, score VP. And also, damage and litigation. At the end of any turning point, if no friendly operatives are incapacitated during the turning point, score 1. And if I do it again, score another 1. So I'm trying to not die. All right, sir. It is my activation first, but someone's going to go over here. So I think we're going to make this real simple. We're going to go with the Cryptic, or the Deathmark, sorry. We're going to go with the boss. The boss is going to go. He's going to move. 1, 2. Actually, he's going to dash with his first action to here. He's going to spend an AP to open this door, and then his third action, he's just going to walk into cover over here.
Robot cowardice is the worst cowardice.
Robot cowardice is the wisest cowardice. And be done in 1.
Right then.
I'm a super big dick, and that's fine by me.
I guess. Okay.
Melting guy's going to go?
Yeah, he's going to melt it.
Stepping through the doorway like a champion.
Stand on this other guy's wound.
Yep, fair enough. If you're in base to base, then remember you ignore the -1 dice to hit.
Oh.
Right, because of the stacking thing. Yeah, you just shoot over his shoulder.
Face.
Don't melt me with my stupid robot face. That's not what... I'm not supposed to get melted in that face.
I think this was 4s.
Is that a 0? Yep.
So 4 on 4+.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Sorry, I retained 1 for cover, so I'm going to roll 2 dice.
I'll leave that.
Okay.
And you retain 1 for cover?
Yeah, so rolling 2 dice. I pass, fail, so I'll take the other hit, I'll take the crit and the mortal wounds.
So that will be 10 points then.
Okay, I think he's got 11. Nope, 10 wounds, so I'll spend my 1 CP to have him do the reanimation trick. Boop.
That guy up with the...
Yeah, it's the closest target, so yeah, it would be him.
Oh, so is it that guy then?
No, he's concealed, so he wouldn't be able to be a target, and then this guy, I don't think is closer. Either. He's like...
Doesn't matter to me.
5.5. He's a little bit close, like 5 1/3.
Okay, so
I got no cover because I didn't use my asset this turn to be in cover all the time. Crit, a hit. I get 2 saves. because of the AP. So that's 9 damage exactly, and I got nothing to reroll this with. So he hasn't died yet, so I'm going to use his ability to go -1 APL and let that guy reanimate as well. And this is the last person basically that can reanimate outside of... he can't do it to himself. He could do it. He could do it. Gone now. And then you roll 2d6 and see...
Oh, right.
How many turns before it cools down? 6. We're going to go with the Cryptek. He's going to use a Cryptek action. He can do 1 Cryptek action he doesn't done per turn. And he's going to heal the boss for 3 wounds to go to 4. I think he's going to charge. My Staff of Light. We're going to get stabby on Recon Man. So we can charge +2 move. His move is 3 anyway, so he can go tons. So he's going to go 1, 2, and then 3 and just be tucked in here. Got 3 attacks, 3/5 damage. And he's on 4+. You got your gun butts?
3. Oh, he's wounded. So
No, you just -1 to hit then. That's
oh,
all.
-1 to hit.
Yeah,
Sorry.
-1 dice.
So then if he's -1 to hit, he's going to be 5+, 2, 3.
Okay. I do also have my Tesla shield. Each time an operative finishes a charge in action of this operative, roll 3. Oh, so if you charge me on a 5+, take a mortal wound. So see if you charge me.
So I'm looking for 5s.
I'm looking for 4s. So I could do 5 damage to you and just kill you. And that's what I'll do. Because you only have 3 left, right?
Correct.
So I'll just land my first hit and take your head off. It's 5 damage, actually, because it's not a crit. But it's still enough. And he's done. Do you...
Right. Okay. So we'll activate this guy. And I believe I would like to try out my hotshot volley gun.
As you do.
It is 5 dice. 4+. What's Fusillade again?
Fusillade is you can divide it up between other targets.
And it's penetrating 1.
So... Piercing 1?
Piercing 1.
So if you get a crit, then it goes to AP 1.
So this is normally 4+, but it'll be 5+ because he is also wounded. Everybody's wounded.
Everyone's shot, sir. A crit?
So we will...
So it's piercing 1, so we only have 2 saves left now.
I'm going to spend 2 on that.
Whew,
So
okay.
we'll go to 2 crits.
So piercing 1s, I get 2 saves here. I gotta just roll them on 3s. I pass 1.
So then that would be...
I get nothing. You get 2 crits.
Oh, it's only 4 damage. It's not
So 8?
2 crits is 8, sorry.
Is 8, okay, so I'm down to 2. Little guy and big guy left. Yeah. Death Marky Mark's gonna go. He's just gonna move. And he's gonna go... 1... Sorry, he's gonna go 1, 2, and then he's gonna dash. And not quite get to that cover, but be close. I'm all done.
Okay. So we'll activate him. Okay. So he is 4 dice.
Don't you dare.
So this is going to be 4 dice. I am not wounded. So 2+, 3, 3, mortal wound 3, and silent.
Great.
Oh my god!
Today was my day. The Death Mark charged and he freaked you out. He freaked you out.
All right.
You got the yips, son. Reroll 1.
I'm going to reroll 1.
If you hit me, I die.
So we'll do that first.
Got the yips. That's a hit.
That's a hit. And do you have any? You got saves against
I got regular
Hold
saves.
on.
Okay.
So we'll spend that last one to make that 2 hits.
So 2 hits. Okay, so I've got a 3+ save. And is AP anything? It's just mortal wounds, isn't it?
It is just mortal wounds.
Okay, so just 3 up saves. Pass them all. Oh man, I did not think I was coming back from that.
Unreal.
We need to go with the plasma sight. I think. Oh, you know what? We'll go with.
Why'd you trip over the 1 yard line?
I'm gonna go with this guy. Where's
my running backs?
He's gonna go 1, 2, 3 to here, and then he's just gonna dash along the wall the other side.
Oh my god, I'm so angry.
Like that. I know you are. I'm well aware of how angry you are.
Everything about society.
I've only got 1 activation level. It's just this little guy.
Yeah, I got 1 as well.
And this goes to 3. Sorry.
So we're gonna go hot. Should have more than enough to, clear through the door. And then we're just gonna shoot you.
In my stupid face?
In your stupid, stupid face.
On 4s.
And I'm out of fanciness.
You can re-roll 1.
Oh, correct. I'm not out of fanciness.
Yep.
So
You have a
let's
CP
re-roll
left.
1.
Okay. Sorry, I should roll as well. We roll at the same time. I passed 2.
So I got... You passed 2?
I can cancel the crit, but then I take the hit. How much is the hit?
The hit is 3.
I'm dead.
Okay.
And I have no CPs to bring him back. So I definitely didn't get damage mitigation because I've lost 1, 2, 3. He's dead. And then these 2 guys are currently having dirt naps. So I'm just down to my plasma sight. It doesn't matter if I push the button right now because I'm just gonna dirtle into making sure I'm in cover so I can't be shot because he has -1 AP anyway. So he's just gonna stay like that. So I will get central control this time for 2. I'm gonna get hold the line because you're not within 6 of my deployment zone for 1. And then that's gonna give me 1, 2 in the middle and I'll go to 5. Final turn, round 4. Let's roll to see who's going first.
I need this so bad!
You need this so bad!
I need this fixed!
You got it!
There we go.
And you have the initiative, sir. So you were first for strategic ploys, and we both get a CP. I'll go to 1, you go to 2. Yeah, where you get might points. I gotta say, your might points have been awfully good this
I am
game.
never playing another kill team. It's the kill team.
The kill team that gets might points is the kill team for you. Why haven't you named your kill team leader Aragorn? That's what I want to know. Every might per turn, that's literally his thing. Technically, I have to ready operative, so he's gonna heal 2. He's gonna heal 2 from living metal. And go to 5. And then, does my Despot come back on a 3+? He does. D3 wounds. He's got 2 wounds on him. So he comes back with 2 wounds. And that's him alive. And then my Immortal over here next to the thing on a 3+. No, he's dead.
Not so immortal for him.
He super died.
That's a 2. Damn. Okay. So first up, I'm going to activate my Melt-A-Gun.
Yep. That tracks.
And I'm going to turn this down because he's
Down
my
to
most
1.
powerful trooper right now.
He is.
And then I'm going to Melt-A-Gun that guy.
In his stupid face.
In his stupid face. My Melt-A-Gun guy is somehow uninjured. So.
For now, I'll take 1 for cover and I'll roll 2.
So this is going to be 3+.
Okay. You could CP it.
I'm going
A crit I could technically survive.
Okay.
I'm going to die no matter what.
24 points.
Yeah, I'm going to die no matter what now. I passed 2, which means I go to 12 points of damage. He's got 2 left. He's just dead. I said go away.
No one wants you here.
Well, this little guy's going to go. He's going to... Oh, dear. I should go with the accelerator. I'm going to get shot if I don't do this. But you don't have plasma gun left. You just have regular las guns. I should actually be okay from hot shots. I think I go with the boss. It's going to go to 0. And then the boss is going to, I think, do a charge. Because I think if I charge, I'll be okay. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, right back where that other guy was.
Into the Vox Trooper.
Into the Vox Trooper and give him some stabs. Your rifle butt versus my Stabalaxis, which is lethal 5+. So I have 3 attacks on 4s, lethal 5+.
I also have 3 attacks on 4. So we're evenly matched. Is really what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're the same guy, basically. So I need to reroll one of these. Gonna go to 0. 2 crits.
And do your crits do more than 4 wounds?
They do 5 wounds. Actually, I didn't need to reroll that, did I? I didn't need to reroll that.
No, you did.
I'm not gonna.
Because 5 will still leave the guy there.
Oh no, but you get to hit me back 1 time, right? So I'm gonna hit you for 5.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna hit me.
Oh, then I would hit you for 2.
And then I'm gonna hit for 2, and then I'm gonna hit you for 5 again. Okay, got it. So I thought you only had 5 left for a second. I was like, what?
No, he was fresh.
Got it. Down to 4.
He still had 7.
Then I'm with my 3rd AP. I'm gonna shoot you with my Staff of Light, Mr. Whoever you are. All you gotta prepare for Staff of Light times again. 6 shots on 4s. Roll to cover 2, so I do this many hits and it's AP1.
I like
so 2
rolling
dice.
dice.
2 dice. Two dice.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's okay. No, not sure it super matters. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he just melts.
I really needed him, actually.
Is you get to heavy bolter me.
Yeah. But I needed him because I was going to try and mark your guy one last time.
Oh, right.
So that was disappointing. So this is on 5s against Joey Jerkface.
Yep, Joey Deathmark. 2 hits.
2 hits.
All right, 3 dice. It's AP 1, so I get 2 saves on 3s. Pass them both. D6 roll for how many turns this thing goes.
4.
And then it's Team U. And you get your sniper back. The sniper's gonna snipe. Call him out. Sniper fight.
So we'll shoot
I'm
him.
gonna just save if I
So it'll
can.
be 2+.
Ruh-roh.
I am going to re-roll that because this is my last.
Your last hurrah, yep, as well.
There we go.
So 3 saves on 3s, and these are 3 each. If I fail one of these, I'm dead. I failed one of these, so I'm dead.
Yay!
That's gonna go down to 3. And then my last activation, he's just gonna go sit on this. Like, what's up? He's gonna sit on this, but also be near the middle. Because I think you're done too.
Oh yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
Then you had an Overwatch shot before that happened. He can't make one though, because he's in concealment, but he could make an Overwatch shot.
Oh, does it have to be against him? Or can I take an Overwatch shot?
You can definitely Overwatch that guy, yeah.
That's what we're going to do. Not for spite. I'm going to use Mark Target.
Oh, even smarter.
Wait a minute.
Is it anybody? Leader or Scout?
I'm just checking. Leader is... Yeah?
Way smarter, yep.
Yep, okay. So we'll do that for the victory point. So this is... He's uninjured, so this is going to be 3+. So he hits him.
Yeah, definitely does. Ah, he did. So I'm marked for 2. Hey, boss, there's a big robot here. I think I found it. So that's gonna be, he'll just dirtle in the middle, like I said again. So I'll get these 2 and go to 6. No, 7 for the primary. And then I'm gonna get hold the line again. But you did kill 2 guys, and I killed 1. Oh, no, I can't lose anybody. So I get nothing for damage litigation at all.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have 10 at the end.
I only got 3. I got 2 for Mark Target and 1 for holding that thing for 1 turn.
Right.
Blah.
And that's game. Crazy damage on both sides because literally just
Oh, the damage output for the Stormtroopers is awesome.
amazing. It's just Imhotep and the 2 plasma sites left. He's like, all of my robots were expendable. He checks for basically everybody. So for these guys, my Despotek 2+, he's alive. My Prentek, no! This is D6 experience or gains a battle scar. Battle scar for him, the Prentek on a 6, Cerebral Affiction. No battle scar, but don't gain experience this game. His brain chip got taken out at one point. For the death mark, he's okay. For the first immortal, nope, he gets a 2. Critical impairment, can't dash, and I can't make his speed any faster. The other guy, he's passing his test, so he's okay.
Gunner.
Uh-oh, rolling a battle scar? Yeah, I got it in front of me.
6.
Fine, just can't earn XP.
Okay. Yeah, he didn't, so that's okay. Recon.
Fine.
Fine. Plasma gun.
Important.
She's
Also fine.
Vox. He's
Fine.
Sergeant. Fine. Who are you? You are my medic. Fine. Demo trooper.
Do it.
You have no right to be fine, but you're fine.
Just totally fine.
And Joe Trooper. Fine.
Fine. Your dumb trooper's Kurt Russell from Backdraft.
Pretty much.
Unfortunately, he doesn't get any of his XP for central control, even though he was holding the center of the table for most of the game. Hold the line doesn't actually score me any VPs, but I get the... actually, I get no extra bonuses for that. So I'm only getting kill VP or kill XP right now, and that's it. Oh, sorry, mission actions or control objective markers, actually. So the people that control objective markers, I'll get it from. Both these guys are going to get 1 for scoring me BPs from this. He'll actually get me 2. So 2, 3 from scoring the middle one. The Cryptek's other 3 aren't going to actually count, though, but he'll get 1 from holding it, 2 from holding it.
He's got the mark.
My 1 requisition point I earned at the end of the game to buy repair scarabs for my other asset capacity for my base of operations, and that means Broke Legs guy can sit out the next game and then automatically passes recovery test to come back. All right, and that's it. So I'll gain a salvage, and that's the end of the mission. So I go first look at Shawdowvaults, the first expansion for Into the Dark and the Gallowdark Killzone setting. So we'll see you for another one in 2 weeks. Big thanks for watching. Thanks, I'm Ash. Apple Gaming. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that video. There are tons of other games already recorded for you to watch. Click over to my channel page if you haven't already, and have a look to the dozens of playlists full of videos. I guarantee you'll discover a game you haven't seen played before. I put out new videos 7 days a week, and every day is themed to a different genre as I continue to explore the wider world of gaming. Of course, none of that's possible without you, the viewer, so click a like and subscribe if you'd like to stay on top of what's happening here daily. My 2 kids and I are massively grateful to be able to have the flexibility of this job so I can always maximize my time with them. If you want to support me continuing to put out this content, it's only possible because of my amazing backers on Patreon who support the studio, equipment, and model cost, as well as being how I make the bulk of my living. You can also help out by buying a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, a measuring gauge or widget from Death Ray Designs, or buying one of my games and supplements like Last Days, Gamma Wolves, and Blaster. As a way of showing my appreciation, patrons get early access to new games and supplements that I write throughout the course of the year. Huge thanks for watching, it really does help out, and happy gaming.